We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
1-1 the count. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Popped up. McMahon over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Called strike 0-2. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Skied into straightaway right. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Blackman is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story scoops it up. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. McMahon has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy.
For the Rockies, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Starling Marte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Ketel Marte. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Murphy on to first, and they get the double play. Eduardo Escobar standing in, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The set and the 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. So now to the plate, David Peralta. Lifted in the air to center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Sam Hilliard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. This is pulled into right. Marte is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in now, Christian Walker. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. And give it up on a phenomenal play to ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip.
Nolan Arenado.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
The batter, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
the batter, number 9.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Marte going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-1 the count. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sam Hilliard. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in now, Tony Walters. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta, and no one will track it down. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now back, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The right
Here's
fielder.
Charlie Blackmon now. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Marquez.
Hit high and deep to right center. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball. The count is 2-1.
This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Arenado is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance.
Nolan.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice it.
1 second. That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Trevor Story. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Arenado leads off second with nobody out. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Andrew Chafin comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
47, Andrew Chafin.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Into the box, Ryan McMahon. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Striding forward now is the DH, Sam Hilliard. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Number 20.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Christian Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 50.
Standing in now, Ildemaro Vargas. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Now batter.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This
throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Starling Marte. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Next to the diamond, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Tony Walters. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Late that time for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batter.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter.
Into the box, Christian Walker. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, DeMauro Vargas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Jonathan Scope will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Jonathan Scope.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count still. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Another one sent foul. Popped up. Story has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, not shortstop, Trevor.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Left side, but well foul. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Into the box now, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. At the plate now, Starling Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounded to first. McMahon's got it. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tapper up the line. The next 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Marte is there, and he has it for the out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ian Desmond. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and 1 to count. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Tony Walters. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And now, David Dahl. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. Ready with the 3-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Merrill Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing and a soft liner toward third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Into the box, Trevor Story. Takes this the other way to right. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next will be the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Colorado Rockies crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Scott Oberg earns the victory.